So, as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about how I just had to walk away from a $7,500 deal. And I'm not going to say I'm stressed, but I know I did the right thing, but I am pretty shitty about it.
But I'll be on it always, always and forever.
So, I have been building my social media platforms for about a year. When I started to see my platforms grow is when I decided to start taking social media more seriously. I received a whole bunch of offers like in the beginning that wasn't really legitimate. Now, probably after I passed the 12-month mark, I started receiving actual legitimate offers for partnerships, paid partnerships. And I say legitimate offers because over this past year, I have gotten so many bogus ass emails, like they weren't really legitimate offers. They looked mad scammy. I never responded to any of them. These offers that I just recently got are legitimate offers. And I'll make another video if you guys want about how to determine whether the offer is legitimate or not based on the email. So yeah, I got a legitimate offer. Initially, they tried to play me. They lowballed the shit out of me. Like, they came with a super, super low offer. And I know it's a low offer because this wasn't my first offer. I've had people come to me requesting to do partnerships with me. And the initial offer was way fucking higher than what this company just offered me, mind you. So they came really, really low. I saw it and I'm like, okay, you know, this offer is low, but it is money. Like, I am starting to get paid now, so I don't know if I should negotiate or if I should take the offer. It was super low compared to the other companies that I actually ended up working with. This offer was super low initially. First red flag. Then they wanted me to create a video for them, not only for a super low ass offer, they wanted perpetual usage rights. And I'm not sure if you know, but perpetual means forever. So they wanted me to create a video for them, post it to my platforms, and give them the video that they can use forever, indefinitely, and do whatever they want to do to it. Change it how they want to change it, sell it to people for a super low for $2,200. I'm gonna just say the number. The initial offer was $2,250. Way fucking lower than what companies was already offering me. Legitimate companies that I signed with. I'm like, well, no. First of all, that lowball ass offer of $2,250 was way too fucking low. Then they wanted perpetual usage rights. Hell fucking no. So my response to the $2,250 was no. First of all, y'all asking for too much. Second of all, y'all want me to basically create a video for y'all and give it to y'all for y'all to use permanently. I just wasn't interested in doing that. I don't want any company to have rights to my video forever, and they can remix it, do whatever the hell they want to do with it, and they only gonna pay me one time, and they can keep using that same video in 10, 20, 30 years. No, I wasn't okay with that. My response to that email was, no, for what y'all asking for, my rate is $7,500. My rate is $7,500 because y'all want me to post to my TikTok, which almost have 100,000 followers, and y'all want to license out the video so y'all can use it. You know, I will license the video out to y'all for 30 days, and that's the $7,500. Take it or leave it. Their response was, we'll give you the $7,500. And I'm like, wait the fuck a minute. Because I expected them to not even respond. Like, when I sent that email, I sent it on a Friday. I was like, all right, my price is my price. It is what it is. Their response was, yes. They emailed me Monday morning. Yes, we'll give you the $7,500 was the first line. And I was like, what? Hold on. Y'all said what now? I didn't expect for them to respond, let alone accept the fucking offer. So I'm gonna make this quick because my camera is overheating. Basically, when I sent that email, I'm like, what? Y'all finna give me $7,500? So what, for a fucking video? So they agreed to the $7,500, but they wanted complete ownership of my video once they pay me. And man, I was thinking man, that's a lot of money. Like I said, I don't know about y'all. $7,500 is a lot of money to me. I'm just a broke ass social worker. I am just a gruh from the west side of Chicago. $7,500 is a lot of money to me. I could pay my car off with that. I only owe like $4,000 on my car. Like, I was making all kind of plans with that money in my head, but then I'm thinking like I cannot do that perpetual usage shit. Like it doesn't make sense. Like I would be stressed out every day thinking like, what could this brand potentially do with my face and my voice that they now own and they only pay me once? I just wasn't interested in doing that. So when I got the email, I was freaking out. I booked a call with a content creator lawyer that specializes in contracts that are signed between creators and brands. Her name is Cameron Monet. Cameron Monet on YouTube, Cameron Monet on Instagram. She is so dope. So I booked the call with her immediately. I talked to her on the phone and she basically confirmed everything that I was already thinking. Like perpetual usage is almost always a bad idea, especially for creators, you know, and the $7,500 just wasn't, they were lowballing me still, you know, which I already knew that. I knew that they were lowballing me, like, but that number, that number perked my ears up. Like it really perked my ears up. So I replied to their email and I told them like I could not do perpetual usage. I offered again for them to license out the video for a certain amount of time. I think I offered 12 months. And they wanted the usage in perpetuity, which means forever. And it didn't sit right with me. I couldn't do that. Like I will be stressed out all the time thinking about like, damn, I wonder what this brand is going to do with my content. If the brand get into some hot water, they still own your content. Now your face is tied to this brand forever because they now own your content and they only paid you one time. So, you know, I sent that email and then they were like, nah, we can't do it. We need perpetual usage. So I had to walk away, unfortunately. And I'm still salty about that. Like it was honestly just a few days ago, but, and I know it's money that I never had. It ain't like they took it from me, but the fact that it was offered, you know, I'm kind of still, I'm salty about that. I can do a lot with $7,500. Like I can pay off my car with $7,500. I only owe like $4,000 on my car. I would have been able to pay off my car and still have several $1,000s left over. So I just wanted to share that story because I know a lot of people that are starting their content creation journey don't really share the losses. But again, like I said, it's not a loss because they wanted something that I just wasn't willing to give up. Like I wasn't willing to give up my likeness forever for no fucking $7,000. I'm just not willing to do that. Like I have longevity in mind when it comes to my brand. I have my future in mind when it comes to my likeness and my brand that I'm building. And I don't want another brand controlling that forever. No, I couldn't do that. So I'm sharing this story because I want, you know, to inspire creators and inform new creators that perpetual usage is something that you want to avoid. If you see that in the contract, that's something that you need to be trying to negotiate because they will really play in your face if they think you're a new creator and you don't know no better. They will play in your face. So avoid that, read your contracts, and don't do anything that don't sit right with you. Like, if it don't sit right with you, don't do it. Don't sign anything that doesn't make sense to you. And, you know, it's okay to walk away. Like, all money ain't good money. It's okay to walk away and still remain true to yourself. And it's going to pay off in the long run. So, I'm trying to talk positive, but I'm sad about that fucking money. Like, I'm not even going to lie. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I do have a question. Am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping. I just want to know, like, what you would have done. Like, because I honestly, I'm salty about it, but I feel good that I did not give up my likeliness forever, you know, for that amount of money. It's not enough. Like, that wasn't enough for y'all to use my video forever in different ads, selling it to different companies and shit like that. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you would have took the deal, let me know. If you wouldn't have taken it, let me know. Like I said, I'm pretty firm in my decision to not take it. But man, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when you're a new creator and you're new to like partnerships and shit like that. You know, I could have did a lot with that money, but they also could have did a lot with my video. So Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.